Snipers HQ, where we calibrate the soul. Snipers HQ, where we calibrate the soul. Master the emotion, then we tally back the goal. Confluence rising, look at how the level stack. Sniper discipline, never looking back. Snipers HQ, stay focused.
Yizzo, it's your boy Ab, and I'm about to start back with these videos. Instead of doing the lives and posting replays, I'm gonna try to do a little more of these videos and give my analysis of how I see the market for that week, and different stuff. So let's get into it. So right here I have the Snipers economic calendar. Don't know, we have a Discord, and the Discord is open right now. It's called Snipers HQ. You could just go to, well, you're on my YouTube channel, so you already know. Just go to the post, and then I believe there's a post that said where I asked who is not in the Discord yet, so it's a little more up actually. Yeah, you just gotta find it and then comment under that, and or you could just go under the post and you'll be able to see that there's a link that I dropped there for whoever is not in the Discord yet. You just gotta look through the post. It's somewhere around here. Oh, I found it right here. 10 days ago, wave 3, just trying to get a count. Who not in the Discord, just click it in the comment and you'll see the Discord link there, and come join. Super fire. I'm not going to get too much into it, but we have a lot of stuff going on. You'll definitely learn. Just don't come in here trying to gamble, because we don't do that at all. So this is the Snipers HQ economic calendar for this week. So the folders in the red is the high impact stuff, and then the folders in the yellow is the medium impact, and we got one folder right here in the green is low impact. So the key events for this week, we have the U.S. Market reacts to the cancellation of U.S.-Iran talks. It'll probably be priced in, bake into the price. It's by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be probably like 8:30, so it's probably already starting to price it in, but we'll wait for London session, because a lot of times with the trend in London session transfers to New York session. And then we got the April consumer confidence data on Tuesday. We got April Fed interest rate decision and statement Wednesday. We got the Mag 7 earnings. That's gonna make this a volatile week. Very crucial earnings. Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Google all report earnings on Wednesday. Apple report earnings on Thursday. We got the US Q1. We got GDP. I said GDP. We got GDP report on Thursday. So and then we got the March PCE inflation data on Thursday, and negative 20% of S&P 500 companies report earnings this week. So about 20% of them. And then, all right, so then we look in here, Wednesday. Very important. We got FOMC rate decision and statement. Powell press conference. Is this his last one? Very important. Job claim numbers as well. So this right here is going to really impact the market. The market will be waiting on that. We will probably consolidate, or we may not, because honestly, if we come here on let's go to SPY. Where does SPY close? We'll go to SPY chart first, and SPY closed about 7:14, right? So now we're going to come to our gamma thing. So basically this is telling us where the market is going, where it could be going. This moves the market. So I use the net GEX to see the magnet effect. Strikes with large negative GX act as a magnet because as the stock price drifts towards them, market makers must sell more shares to stay hedged. This mechanical selling can pull the price towards the strike or accelerate a flush through the strike. And then the call put walls is basically, it's a better view to spot where the institutions are positioning, where they're sitting their money at. When price fall, market makers are forced to sell more of the stock to remain delta neutral. So this creates a loop where the more the market drops, the more they have to sell, fueling the decline. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we on net GEX. Let's see where the magnet is at. We're gonna make sure our expirations on all expirations. I want to see everything, and we're gonna come down or open interest strike. Oh, matter of fact, let me change. I like the table. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I like the table better. So we're at 714. So what happens? 715 becomes the magnet. So 715 becomes the magnet, but once you get to that magnet, they flip. So then it becomes the resistance. So 715 is really a resistance, a whole bunch of net GX stacked there, a whole bunch. So it becomes the magnet when you're out of the money, and then when you get close to it, it becomes the resistance. But if we break 715, snatch 715, the next call wall is at 720. 720 becomes the magnet. Look how much, $987.4 million parked at 720. But right now we're watching this 715 number. And then we got 710 that can also act as a magnet. And another thing that we should look at is the zero gamma. So this is going to tell us what type of environment we are in. Positive gamma is when the market buys the dip. Like, you ever seen the price fall and then the dips get brought up instantly? That's positive gamma. Negative gamma is whiplash price action, where sell a rip, that type of stuff. So $708.79. So if we're above the zero gamma level, we are officially in positive gamma territory. So that's why we're seeing us like fly a lot. But if the stock is below the zero gamma level, then you're in negative gamma territory. And then we have I don't know if they got it on here. I'm just starting to use this website. It's pretty cool. Insider Finance, but they have the max pain level. I have to find it on here. And max pain is like, the max pain theory says that when you get closer to the end of the day, the market has no natural it has a natural tendency to pull towards that magnet. So the max pain level is 706. So we might see, like, towards the end of the day, it try to pull back to that, but it doesn't always have to go to that level though. That's why it's a theory more so. But with that, it shows where the direction of the big money is leaning now. So the big money is leaning towards 706. So when you combine that with the 715 call wall, it tells us that the upside is limited, right? So very, very important to know the gamma exposure. I'm just like learning about it, so bear with me as we go. We're gonna learn together, and y'all gonna see snap. But a lot of my plays been based off of this, and I like looking at the open interest as well. Magnets. Where's most of the money sitting at? Trying to see how to put this on the table one, but we have a lot of contracts. The 750. Wow. I actually seen, oh, boom, there you go. Boom. Look at that. So where's 750? Let's see. 750. This is so dope. Wow, look at that. Someone's betting 750. Wow, look at that. 710. We seen that on our gamma. That 700 level. Now our put wall is at 6, moved down to 699. Now let's go to the charting now that we got that over with. So now we're going to go straight to futures. We had a crazy weekend so far, but I'm like, the way the market's been moving, let's go to the news real quick. The way the market's been moving, we get crazy news on Friday, Saturday, like shootings, bombings, and stuff like that. The market will react, not by much, 1% down, 0.5% down. And then, today, Sunday, something always happens where a peace talk is coming out or something like that. So I try not to pay too much attention to it until we get to the London session. I'll look later later in the night. But we had a lot of stuff going on. Trump's getting a little more impatient, I guess you would say. He's still playing that little game. Them men are Iran, man, they're really moving the market. But then he supposedly assassination attempt as well. That's not good for the market. That Iran, I know the US Trump canceled the trip. We were supposed to have a talk with Pakistan and Iran. He canceled the trip. Too much time wasted on traveling, too much work. And then Iran said, they're not looking to even really do a deal anywhere. So we have all that news in the market. The futures ain't really doing much right now. Trump had an interview at 7 p.m. I'm not sure if it released yet. But let's get into the market though. So this is ES, S&P 500. 500 of the best companies in the world, they say. So, boom. My floor is right here, and my floor should be slightly lower, actually. Oh, no, okay. I'll put my floor here. I like it on the bigger candles. So I'm looking at this huge engulfing candle. And now look at our 5-day moving average right there. This thick orange line is my 5-day moving average. 5-day moving average means strong momentum. This is my 10-day above it. Short-term trends to the upside. So we're starting to see that we're starting to consolidate a lot. We're pinned in. Price is pinned because we was trapped in between SPY's 5-day moving average and QQQ's 5-day moving average. And I dropped a thing on my Discord explaining exactly what does that mean. So we'll go here. So I noticed the market was trapped in between SPY 5-day moving average and QQQ's 5-day moving average. They pinned us. This is a game of keep away played by market makers. By keeping SPY and the tech leader QQQ trapped between these short-term moving averages, makers create a neutral zone where price actions just grind sideways. We seen that all last week. It was crazy. They was really bleeding out contracts, and I was one of those people who contracts got bled out, but it's all good. Manage your risk. This is a deliberate strategy to activate time decay theta, and as long as the market stays in this theta trap, the value of the option people bought for earnings and the Fed meeting bleeds out every hour, going straight into market makers' pockets. They use their massive liquidity to pin the price, preventing the breakout both the bulls and bears are betting on, and milking the retail premiums while they wait for a bigger catalyst to force their hand. It's like holding a beach ball underwater. The longer they hold it down, the more gamma builds up. Because we've been stuck in this tight range, the market makers are now like a coiled spring. The moment the market finally snaps above the 715 SPY wall or breaks below the 5-day moving average support, the market makers have to flip from stabilizing the market to moving the market. They are forced to chase the price to hedge their own risk, which is how a boring pin suddenly turns into a violent squeeze to the moon or a nasty flush to the floor. Tomorrow isn't just another day of chop. It's the day the pressure becomes too much for the market makers to hold, and we find out exactly which way the spring is going to pop. But we have to be very careful because we have Wednesday. It's a very interesting week. Very, very, very interesting. So it looks like we're getting up to the top. we're coming up to my resistance trend line up here. 5 days starting to go flat. Let's see what happens. 10 days catching up to the 5 day. Got to be careful there, because if we lose that, because that's support. If we lose that, then we have to look down here. Where do we have the 20-day moving average at? Because that could act as a magnet as well. 6,921. But then I go to my weekly just to see where the moving average could be above that, and they're lower. So we have to worry about if we lose the 5 day, 10 day on the ES, then we could be flushing down. And watch those levels that I gave out. Definitely go use that website, Insider Finance, as well. So now let's see what NASDAQ looks like. So NASDAQ is holding slightly better. You know, NASDAQ been really ripping, but it lines up right here on my fib, the 161.80% level. My 5 day is right there. So that's a support we're going to watch. Tech is heavy. Tech is fragile. So once tech start falling, you know, the market is going to fall with it. So we'll watch NQ as well. So the levels I have for SPY that we want to watch, besides the GEX levels that I gave, we're watching. See, it didn't open yet, so this moving average is going to move up. 704 is the level that we're watching, but 710 is the level. If we reject tomorrow at opening, then it's likely that we could be headed to 710. So we have to watch that 710 level. We lose 710, then we probably be trapped. That 710 to 706 level we want to look for. You know, I'm a break and retest trader. We broke. So if this is our, well, it was resistance. Now we have to see if it's support. But we just got to break. We didn't get the retest yet. I want to see it break the ceiling. If it wants to go up, come down, it has to hold. We need to hold that 711 level and continue to go up. So let's see if we test that level tomorrow. But we have to watch that 715, because if we close above the 715 level, like a 15-minute candle, we got to be very, very careful, because 720 could come really fast on SPY. And if that moving, you know, the market's going to move up. So we're watching that on SPY and QQQ. We're watching $652 is what we want to hold if we're going to continue to go up. Because if we lose that, we could be headed towards that 644 level. The mags I'm not going to really show, because the mags, they have their earnings. Let's check. Oh yeah, let's go back to that. So let's check this. Well, it's so this WTI. This is oil, US oil I'm watching. It's actually lifting up. Yeah, we're pushing up. It looks good. Let's see. So we were getting rejections around here at that $97 level that we have to keep our eyes on. Our 20-day is still sloping down. Our 10 looks like it wants to rise up. So it looks like we could hold up on this level. The more we hold on this level, the scarier it can get. It looks like a cup and handle is possibly forming here as well. We want to keep our eyes out on this, because this could definitely rip if that 20-day holds as support at that $94 level. And then we know $98 is what we'll be watching. If we break $98, we want to see a hold. See, before we fell, if $98 hold, this thing is going to fly, and the market is going to do the opposite. You know, so when oil's going up, we got to look for the market to go down. Don't trade like that, but when oil goes up, the market should start to head down. So keeping our eye on oil, and then we got to look at Brent as well. What is Brent? So if WTI is how the US price oil, Brent is overall the economy's oil. Is it? We are. So we have resistance. Let's see. Candles bounce off candles, candles reject off candles. So right now we're at this resistance right here. $101.40. And you can see this bounce right here off this candle. This candle bounced perfectly off that line. This sat here. So we're watching that level, because if we break that level, then we have to look out for this candle right here at the $104. We're watching that level right there as well. If we break $101, then we know we got to watch for the $104 level. If we break that $101.40, then you know you got 104 level. And then after the 104 level, we got that 107 level that we're looking at. And we really have to pay attention to Brent as well, than that 110 level, because this thing can go flying. And it looks like it wants to right now consolidate, but it looks like it's going to consolidate for a little bit. This could be a cup and handle. Watch the volume on the move if it decides to break up. And then we got to watch our VIX. Where's VIX at? VIX is at the $20 level. And look, it's basing. It want to fly up as well. VIX is going to shoot up this week for sure. Right here, if it shoots up tomorrow, we'll look for a rejection and some consolidation. That's going to flatten out this 20-day. Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to get violent and it's going to break above that. And if it breaks above that, well, if it breaks above that, what level was that? That $22 level, we'll be looking at that $23 level, $23 and about 45 cent level. And if we break that, you know, VIX is going to really be flying. And probably, you know, we're getting a little bounce here on the monthly, on a 100-day. It looks like a violent move is coming. It's a spring compressed down. The more you hold that spring down, the more violent it gets when the spring is released. So then if we come to the Discord that you're going to join, if you're not in it, are you going to join it? Because I would. I'm telling you, we just started, but this is one of the best Discords, man. Look what we got in here. Just look. Amazing. So this is an amazing video if you want to learn as well about gamma. But VIX. So let's look, what is our levels for VIX? Let's see. I don't even know if I can search it like that. So I'm gonna just scroll wide. It's taking forever. This education section is super fire. Super fire, super fire. I got 2 videos I made about VIX. Just trying to find them so I can show you. And I hope y'all watching y'all read my community post. I slowed down some because of the Discord. So if you rock with my work, holla at me, come in here. This is a super fire video as well, the Greeks. That specific video is fire. Yeah, see, I was doing the wrong thing. Levels over there. That's super fire, man. Rams a genius. Rams, you a genius for this one. All right, boom, here it is. So let's see. We're at 22 on VIX, right? So let's see the type of environment we're in. So you have a lot that you have to watch, not only just price action. You want to watch your gamma levels. You want to watch VIX, your VIX levels. It tells you a story. So we're at the 22 volatility regime, large intraday swings. We're seeing that, right? Violent bounces. We're seeing that, right? Liquidity starts thinning. Volatility becomes a major driver of price. So we're heading towards the 23 level, institutional hedging. Funds reduce risk. Liquidity gaps appear. Large daily ranges. We have to be careful. This week is going to be violent. If you're new, I would not try to trade it at all. That's really all I got. I'm in a few plays. SLB, my baby, flying, looking good. Where we about to approach some resistance, so let's see how we play out. A few other plays, but you gotta come in the Discord for that. And if y'all rock with this though, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm locked in, I'm focused, and I just want to grow with everybody. And I hope I pray you have a blessed one, and stay focused. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Love, light, and healing to everybody that's watching this video. Peace.